Namaste yogis and welcome to my channel. Tonight I have a great 45-minute deep stretch Yin Yoga routine. So all you're going to need for tonight's practice is your mat and a block. And tonight everything we're going to be doing is going to be done on the mat. And I want you to really relax and get into the positions and let go of every tension in your body, every thoughts, anything that you have on your mind. So do not force anything. Yin Yoga is all about smooth, long holds, and that's what we're going to get into. So for our first position, we're going to be bringing the sole of our feet together, and we're going to place the block right underneath our shoulder blades, so it can be on the highest setting or on this setting if you're a little bit less flexible. So pick whatever works for you. And once you bring the sole of your feet together, you're just going to lower yourself down into the block. So find a position, then lower yourself on the block, and then just allow your body to open up. So this is a great stretch to open up your heart chakra, your inner groin, your whole body. We're going to slowly get out of this. We're going to brace our elbows, force our abs, and push ourselves forward. And from this seated position, once again, we're going to bring the sole of our feet together, and we're going to allow our body to lower itself forward until we settle into somehow of a stretch that we can hold for 3 minutes. And from here, you might want to use the block and put it on top of your feet. You can support your forehead on it. It's a great way to settle into the position while allowing gravity to do everything for you. Slowly walk our hands back up, uncurling our spine. It might feel good here to just roll your neck from left to right, just a few times while you breathe in through the nose and out through the nose. From here, we're going to bring our right leg in, and we're going to extend our left leg in front of us, but we're going to keep our foot on the side edge here on the mat. And from here, we're just going to lower ourselves onto our forearms. So you should feel that stretch in your low back and on the side of your left hip, all the way into your IT band. So this is what we're trying to do with this position. So just settle once again into something comfortable without straining yourself and lower yourself down. all the way up. And we're going to somehow stay in this position. We're just going to bring our left shin to a 90-degree angle to the front of our mat, and our right shin to a 90-degree angle to the side edge of our mat. And from here, we're just going to lower ourselves forward, really feeling that stretch on our left glute and left hip joint. Just settling into this. Trying to keep everything in line here. Try not to be rolled down too much on your left hip to relieve tension. You want to try to keep yourself square and centered so that you can keep the stretch and the tension on your left glute. You might want to even grab your block and put it on the floor so you can rest your forehead on it. Come up a bit, and from here we're just going to bring our left shin now to 45-degree angle to the front, and we're going to extend our right leg all the way back to go into pigeon pose. From here we're going to line everything and just lower ourselves down onto our forearms, deepening that stretch in that left glute. And we're going to slowly release. And we're going to bring our left leg all the way to the back, settling into Sphinx pose, aligning our elbows with our shoulders, with our palms down and our feet untucked. I'm just going to settle into this. So you can close your eyes and just breathe deeply from here. And if this is somehow too much of a discomfort in your low back, you can bring your hands a little further away from your body towards the front of your mat, and this will lower the angle in your low back. So find what works for you and just relax into it. I'm gonna slowly invite you to lower yourself down, just resting on the palm of your hands, putting your forehead in contact with it, and just feeling the flow of energy within your body. I'm gonna take 3 deep breaths here. Our palms down, pushing up, coming into our knees. We're gonna touch our big toes behind our back, bringing our knees to the outside edge of our mat. We're gonna sit on our heels and we're gonna get into wide knee child's pose. So we're gonna lower ourselves down. We're gonna allow our forehead to make contact with the ground. And we're just gonna settle into this, releasing our low back and spine. This is one of my favorite positions to unwind and really lower the stress level within my body and mind. back up. Bringing our knees back in. I'm going to invite you to take the seated position in the middle of your mat. So this time we're going to be working on our right glute. So we're going to bring our left leg in, and then once again kind of keeping a 45-degree angle in our leg and being on the right edge of our right foot. Just going to allow ourselves to lower forward to get that stretch on our right hip and glute. Our right shin to the front. We're going to make a 90-degree angle to the front of our mat, and then a 90-degree angle with our left shin to the left side of our mat. And from here, we're going to keep everything squared and lower ourselves forward onto that right hip, opening it up. And your body might try to pull you more towards the right to relieve tension. So try to brace yourself with your right elbow on the ground. Keep everything in line so that you give a chance to that right hip to open and your body to settle into the position without cheating. from here, we're going to bring that right shin in a 45-degree angle towards the back of our mat. And now we're going to extend our left leg, bringing the left foot flat onto the ground, settling into pigeon pose, keeping everything in line, allowing our body to be heavy and gravity to pull us down while opening up even more that right glute and the right hip. Slowly back out of this. I'm going to invite you to come all the way down onto our backs. And from here, we're going to go into a spinal twist. So we're going to cross our left knee over the right one. From here, we're going to grab our right hand and we're going to pull on that left knee all the way down, trying to keep both shoulders onto the ground and looking up to the ceiling. So if you feel like you cannot go all the way down, this is where you can take one of your blocks and just put it on the ground so that your left foot holds itself on it. Otherwise, just go as much as you can, and you can brace yourself with your right hand just to hold the position. I would invite you to open up your left arm to your left side, palms up, and then if you want a deeper stretch, you can look towards your left. cross our legs, slowly going back to neutral in the middle of our mat. And then we're going to cross our right knee over the left one. And then using our left hand, we're going to grab onto that right knee and pull those knees all the way down, opening up on this side. And then extending our right arm to the right, and then you can look to the right too for a deeper stretch. Using your left hand for support to keep those knees to the left side. Cross our legs once again, slowly coming back to the middle of our mat, the neutral position. And it might feel good here with your knees at about this position to just swing them left to right like a windshield wiper. It's a great way to get the flow of energy to move, and it releases your low back a bit too. So this one feels really awesome. Just try it out and you'll see. From here, we're gonna lower ourselves all the way down, and we're just gonna grab onto our knees and pulling them into our chest. It's a really great way to finish this practice before our last resting position, Savasana. So grabbing into your knees, you might want to wiggle a bit left to right to massage your low back. This feels real good. Just hold it there. gonna invite you to lower your legs down. And from here, if you can grab your block, we're gonna get into Savasana, but we're gonna lift our hips up and we're gonna place the block on our sacral bone at the bottom of our spine. And then we're gonna extend our legs out and bring our palms to our sides, up facing the ceiling. We're going to do this position, allowing the front of our hips to open while we're resting. And just noticing how our body feels now at the end of this practice. So I want to thank you yogis for joining me onto the mat today again. If you could subscribe, like, comment, and watch my videos, it's the best way you can support me to bring you more yoga classes. So let's close our eyes, take some deep breath, and I'm gonna invite you to stay in this position until you're ready to wrap it up and close this practice. Namaste, yogis.